or that shit don't even matter for real. You know, and that's another episode I want to talk about, matter. Some shit really don't matter. And some shit do matter. Oh, saying that shit don't matter isn't a derogatory way. It's just like some shit just don't be mattering at the points when people try to make shit matter. Now, let's talk about direction. Direction is more subtle and more quieter than motion. Like, excuse me. Direction would be equated to a person on a healing journey that's hermit mode in their own bubble, not on social media showing their healing process, versus the person that is healing and doing this and doing that to give the illusion that they're moving forward or upward without actually doing it. So that's how motion can sometimes easily be, let's say, manipulated and or used as a device to make a motherfucker feel like they doing something and have a perceived notion to others that they doing something, versus direction is more so felt than seen. You know, like a motherfucker can not see you in a minute, and when you got direction, even they can see where you're going. You know, even others can see where you're going, you know? And I've noticed too, sometimes we overthink because we try to make what's not aligned aligned. I'll say that again. We overthink because we try to make what's not in alignment be aligned. And when you have direction, it has a ability to bring peace. And whatever brings peace to you into your spirit, that's typically alignment happening in real time. Because, like, no lie, no cap, direction feels boring at first until it feels right. Because when you go from having motion, you know, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, to go from that to being more toned back and calculated and intentional, it feels one like you're not doing nothing, and that breeds the feeling of boredom or feeling of stagnation or content, like you're content. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm still learning the difference between the two as we speak, you know. And like I say, it's a hard line to, it's a thin line between the two somewhat, because like with the growth of social media and the wanting and the yearning for validation from others kind of can take you off your mission if you value that, and if you let it, and if you have a weak vessel or a weak spirit that understand, like, hey, that's not my goal, or that's not my story, or that's not my journey. Yeah, like, okay, like, dang, such and such got motion. Do they really got motion, or does it look like they got motion? And discerning the two, and if they really true have motion or direction, be proud of that person, bro, because it probably be a test. It probably be a test to see, hey, how you gonna react to the next man getting what you want or what you feel like you deserve. Is you gonna be dry hating? You heard me? Is you gonna be happy? Is you gonna be disgruntled? Is you gonna be like, why not me? Or why me? You know, and just understand when God is in the neighborhood. You know, when God is in the neighborhood, like, your blessing is coming as well. It's a test more often than not to see how you are going to react and receive what the next person is receiving. You know, can you see yourself within them? And are you gonna give up? Like, man, I've been doing this for so long, bro, boom, boom. Like, ain't shit shaking. So, is you gonna keep going, or is you gonna stop? Because I don't have it figured out, but I can tell you I'm paying attention now. My awareness is on 10, 100,000, million, billion, trillion plus. You know, like, I'm peeping everything. Like, I'm looking deep into everything. You know, like I say, even the difference between motion and direction. Like, that's something that I believe a lot of people conflate the two, and that's when we have a lot of people giving up on themselves or feeling the type of way towards others or giving up too quick. It's like, dang, bro, it was right there. Damn, sis, it was right there. But you gave up. You see what I'm saying? Because you felt like your motion wasn't moving anywhere because you had a lack of direction. You were doing all the things, however, all the things didn't add up to the ultimate goal. Now ask yourself, are you moving or actually going somewhere? It's a difference. I had to wonder like Stevie, and ain't nobody really wanna believe me. I open my mind and I start thinking freely. Now they like shit becoming too easy.